situation that Brandon's kind of thrust into with the injuries and such. How impressed have you been with his activity, kind of running the show?
Yeah, very pleased. Obviously, it's out of his comfort zone and out of his realm that he's usually all about, and he's done a pretty good job being able to slide in there as a point guard and run the team. So everyone's been patient with him and helping him along the way, and it's been good. I mean, everything that trumps his new position is just how hard he plays, and especially on the defensive end, being able to pressure guys full court, get them out of their comfort zone, and then obviously ability to knock down shots and get to the rim. So he's done a great job in the last couple of games too of finding guys for open shots and open layups. So you expected it just by the amount of reps that he's got under his belt, but very pleased by the way he's handled it these first few games.
What about just the cohesion? Coming together another game. Obviously, they didn't have Devin Booker, but you got to win the games. You got to win. And you guys got off to a good start, held it throughout the whole game.
Yeah, definitely. I think for the majority of the 48 minutes we were pretty tight with how we wanted to run things, both offensively and defensively. Obviously, they didn't have their best player, but defensively we were pretty tight, playing team defense, looking out for each other, and then taking individual defensive responsibilities as well. So coming up against this next team, New Orleans, tomorrow is going to be the same tasks of being able to pick out individual defense and take that on as a responsibility, understanding that it's all about the team defense that gets the job done. So a big task tomorrow.
People talk a lot about pace in today's NBA. I think the Pelicans play faster or as fast as anyone. What does that look like on film, and what do you do with that as you're trying to?
Yeah, it's always been our focus this season. Not this season. It's in our system to be able to focus on defensive transition and get back. And the way teams are playing these days, downhill, fast pace, and a lot of three balls. So, we're going to face a very fast team, which puts a lot of emphasis on getting back and not only getting back, because it's not just about getting back, it's about finding guys and picking up loose guys in defensive transitions. So in this situation, it's not about running to your man, it's getting to a guy that's open and making sure he's covered. So a big task for us in that sense, but we always say that this is a part of the game that anyone can do. It's a mental thing, getting back on defensive transition. So big task.
You guys always held opponents under 100 points. First time you guys did it the other night.
Yeah.
Overall, is that something that's still like a goal, given the fact that the rules have changed and you guys have lost the personnel that you've lost?
No, it is. Obviously, it's a very high-scoring game for everyone across the league. But our goal is definitely still that. And with the new team, it's taken some time to be able to gel defensively. So it was pleasing for us to hold a team to 90 points. Obviously, given the circumstances, but that's stuff that hopefully come through the main stretch of the season. We'll be able to hang our hat on team defense just like we have in the past. So 90 points in an NBA, especially with the high score in these games, is definitely a good target for sure.
Was that even mentioned? Did Pop say anything about it? Or did y'all
after the game?
Did y'all look at the score and say,
I definitely did. I made sure everyone else knew that we just got a personal best and held a team to 90 points because that's our goal, and that's what it should be. Our focus should be on defense and holding teams to low scoring. So obviously we know they didn't have their best player, but I think it's still noted for sure.
Put that 5-2 in perspective. What are you guys maybe concerned about? Even though it's 5-2, it's a higher record, but defense aside, what are you still concerned about?
Defense aside, I think defense is one of our biggest main problems. I think we've done a good job of being able to move the ball offensively at times. I think there's times where it still gets stagnant, and along with that stagnant comes with bad transition defense, especially if they get a good defensive rebound or if it's a turnover and run the other way. So we just got to make sure that there's cohesive cohesive flow. I guess that's a good way to put it, between both groups, and making sure everyone knows. But offensively, like we've said with Bryn, being able to get guys into positions, time and score, fouls, obviously, all that kind of stuff, But it comes with playing with one another. So to answer your question, the record is what it is, but I think the more we get reps together on the court, the more we're just going to be able to grow.
With the way the NBA has gone, like we talked about, smaller, faster. Pop said something funny the other day. That it's like the big guys are just bored to death in today's NBA.
Big guys are?
Yeah, they're just sitting on the bench watching all this. You ever feel sorry for a guy like Pau? That's the game has changed so much away from what it was when he was a rookie.
Yeah, I mean, probably for the guys that haven't got jobs, I guess, because of the way the game's played. The guys that aren't in the league.
Yeah.
Obviously, Pau still does a great job of being able to make an impact on the game in every aspect of the floor. But there's obviously still a lot of big guys that has a job to, like Steven Adams, to lay hard screens on guys to get shooters open. So, but yeah, it is quite fascinating when you go back and watch old films, whatever it may be, and watching highlights, and then see where the game has come from then. So yeah.
I don't know if George Mikan is a Hall of Famer in 2018.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.